We're at the Statue of Union in Houston, Texas. It looks nice. I mean, honestly, it looks really nice. I've never, I think it's Lord Hanuman for the Hindu religion. It's 90 foot tall statue. I'll try to stay out the road. Try to stay out the road while I record. Get out the way. It's 90 feet tall, the third largest statue in the United States. I think the Statue of Liberty in New York and only one other statue is larger than this statue. It has water surrounding it, boxed in by the water. You know, you have to ask, is America ready for true religious freedom? There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel right there. And then we have the feet. The detail is there's a lot of detail. A whole lot of detail. You then have the elephants at the bottom. If I can zoom in on them elephants on the bottom for you. It's holding some beads. It's holding like some long beads or some long rope, and it's swinging in the air as well. Has a ponytail behind it, or a long tail that goes up and around his head and neck. I guess this is the Hindu, it's a Hindu god, Lord Hanuman. And like Lord Hanuman is supposed to be one of the guys with the Hindus, I believe. All I know is the third largest statue in the United States of America. Now you have to ask yourself, is America ready for religious freedom? Or will we see, people, because I've heard people pushing back against this statue, telling that, this is not America anymore because we have, all these statues of different religions. I get it. However, this is a nation with religious freedom, and the Hindu religion has the third largest statue in America. Can't be mad at it. Cannot be mad at it. Cannot be mad at it at all. I don't know if it's a solid structure or if it's hollow. I don't know. I don't know if there's someone inside it or if there's something inside it. I don't know. It's calming. There's some water that surrounds it. Did you see the water that surrounds it? Honestly, I just had to come see it for myself. You know, everyone was saying, "Oh, this is such an evil thing. It's such an evil thing. America's going to hell." Is this pagan? Is it paganism? Is it paganism? Is it paganism and false idol worship? You know, it's not my religion, but I understand religious freedom. And I think if we stop and we take the religious freedom, I almost went down, y'all. Trying to film, y'all, trying to get this content for y'all, almost went down, but I can't go down. But yeah, this is a very interesting statue, I must say. It's more of a bronze color, not necessarily gold, more or less kind of a bronze color. I guess this is a weapon that he has, or he, she, I don't know. It looks like a monkey woman, monkey man, half monkey. It's a very interesting statue. And then we have, of course, he has the tail that wraps up and goes over his head. He has his weapon right here beside him. Well, all I know is they call this statue the Statue of Union. So pretty much what they're saying is this statue is supposed to unite us and bring us all together. You know, we have the Hindu faith, an Indian faith from India. This is one of the largest statues of the Indian faith outside of India. You know, a lot of people can say, oh, well, Kamala Harris is running for president. That's the reason why we have all these large Indian sculptures popping up everywhere, especially in Texas. I guess Texas is supposed to be a conservative state. But in being a conservative state, you have to conserve the religious rights for all people. All people deserve to practice their religion without prosecution. So even though this is not my religion, I do not feel any form of hatred or disdain towards these people or their statues. This is the third largest statue in the United States. Honestly, there is no Christian statues this large in the United States. I think the Statue of Liberty, you got the Statue of Liberty is one of the largest statues. And then you also have another statue in Florida that is part of the, I think the second largest statue. But this is the third largest statue in America. And it is Lord Hamanu, if I'm pronunciating that right. The myth, I'm not gonna say the myth, the religious studies, if I'm not wrong, goes, I guess there was a king that was looking for his wife or lost his wife and was fighting for his wife. He met this advanced race of spiritual monkeys. And these advanced race of spiritual monkeys helped him win this war and get his wife back. So I guess, you know, this is a love story gone right. Myth, as far as mythics, or, boy, even if it's not even this mythic, if it's a pure religion and people honestly to the soul of their heart, mind, body, and soul believe it, I can't be mad at them. Because we live in America where you have religious freedom. I don't feel any threat about I don't feel like there's an invasion of Hindus or an invasion of the Hindu faith. I do not feel that the United States is becoming a pagan country. There is a separation. There is a separation of church and state, and we also have the right to religion and assembly. So I know it may shock a lot of Christians. I know a lot of people may be shocked to see this, or may be asking what's going on with America, what's going on with Texas. How could Texas allow this? I know a lot of people are asking, how could Texas allow this? But I think that's Texas being a conservative state. Religious rights should be for everyone. And that is the conservative state that, or the conservative mindset we have to keep. I mean, we don't want to have religious persecution. We don't want people to feel, we don't want to take religion and use that as a reason to, harm someone or deport someone or kick someone out. I don't want to kick all the Indians out because they like Lord Hamanu. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say tear down this statue. I actually, even though it's not my religion, it is an amazing work of art. I can respect the work of art that it is, even if I don't understand the religion. I don't understand the religion, but I can definitely understand or appreciate the work of art that this actually is. It's actually a pretty good work of art, if you ask me. 90 feet tall, third largest statue in America. I know, and I get it, right? Again, there's a lot of symbolism on it. There's a lot of symbolism on it. And the name of the statue, again, is the State of the Union. You have the bull, I think you have the bulls on the side. No, you have the bull and the elephant. You have elephants surrounding, there was 2, 4, 6, 8 elephants surrounding it. You have the squirrel. That squirrel is interesting. I'm telling you, that squirrel is interesting, man. That squirrel is an interesting character in this art piece. At the end of the day, I can look at this as an art piece. It's not actually religious. It's a religious piece to other people. We have the Hindu people out here right now. We have the Indian Hindu people out here right now, taking pictures with their family, you know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, living in peace. Got people taking pictures, walking with their children. It's peaceful. No, I'm a black man. No one has said anything to me out the way, like get out of here, stop filming. This has been it's extremely peaceful. Ain't no one being hateful. I have no, like I said, man, what bad can I say? We need to push for, I know a lot of Christian people on the internet saying that America's going to hell, we accepting paganism. But at the end of the day, we have to protect each other's constitutional right for religion and assembly. We got to protect each other's right for religion and assembly. Whether you think Kamala and immigrants and Indians are taking over, hey man, I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna have to work harder. We might have to put a 100-foot Jesus Christ up, man. Like we had to put a 100-foot black Jesus up or something. I don't know, man. Or a 100-foot white Jesus up. I don't know, man. But you know what? This is a fine work of art, I must say. A lot of people gonna say there's a lot of paganism, and there is. I see it. A lot of symbolism. Yeah, I see it. They say that this religion actually outdates Christianity. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of discussions that you can have from looking at just from this religion and just looking at other religions. But be mad at people for practicing their freedom of religion, I think is wrong. I think that is wrong. I think this is an amazing work of art, and I think that as Americans, we should definitely, if you don't support it, you should definitely disrespect right as American citizens to have their freedom of religion. You know, as Christians, we can't always talk about all the time how people, you know, disrespect Christianity, how Christianity is, you know, being prosecuted around the world. But America is actually becoming really multicultural. America is not just black and white anymore. And I'm starting to really realize it. I'm starting to really see it. America is just not a black and white place anymore. It's not. America is actually multicultural with different religions. And we're going to have to accept it. Whether Kamala wins or whether Trump wins, that don't matter. America's still going to be multicultural. America's still going to be it's going to be multicultural. So when we're multicultural, we're going to have multiple religions. Sometimes you're going to see people from religions mixed together. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff. America's definitely changing. This country is definitely changing. It can either be for the good, or you can see it for the bad. But religious freedom should be for all. Yep, religious freedom should be for all, definitely. So let's walk around. We'll walk around a little bit more. I actually came to really take a good look at this sculpture. Came to take a good look at it. And we have the two golden squirrels. Two golden squirrels again. Yeah. Excuse me. This is the donation wall. These are all the people that donated to help this sculpture come true. Okay. So let's go into this. For all the people that don't know, I'm going to read this to you. It says Mighty Hanuman, the State of Union. This is Mighty Hanuman, the Sandara Sedu, the magnificent bridge. Nala Sedu, the most powerful bridge, was built under the ocean waters in a period called Thairi. Yuga, 1.75 million years ago. The bridge was built by Hanuman and his devoted team of monkeys, bears, and squirrels, who were blessed by Lord Sarama. It stands witness even today as a historic, unparalleled feat. They used only boulders, rocks, stones, pebbles, and trees and sand to build this bridge. At the same time, Hanuman built bridges of empathy between Sarama and Mother Sita, humans and animals, tiny squirrels, humans and nature, and individual souls and the Supreme. An's ego, the mighty Hanuman, while glorifying Lord Sirama, the ideal man taught the world the way to lead a cohesive life with all species, right? To live a cohesive life with all species. Now as human, now as human, now as human of our color, gender, now as humans of our color, gender, nationality, or religion, it is our turn to care for one another and for nature, flora and fauna. Now, I struggled heavily through that. I don't know I don't really know too much about the Hindu religion or any of these names. I don't know anything about the squirrels, the monkeys, or the bears that helped build this bridge. I don't know anything about the ideal man that they're speaking of. I guess that would be Hanuman. And I guess Hanuman was cohesive. Hanuman knew how to live with nature and knew how to live with all animals and all people, despite their color, gender, or nationality. All right, let us be grateful to the mighty Hanuman and chant his mantra to bless us with that energy and ability. Now, I'm not going to chant that, but I'm going to keep showing y'all this. Yeah, I'm not going to chant that. Yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect. But I'm just going to continue to admire what they have done. Yeah, that was a different, I'm trying to tell you, that was a different read. If you look at some of these names, I'm not even trying to be racist, but some of these names are pretty hard to pronounce. But what I know is they put in money, time, and effort to, build this sculpture. There's the monkeys right there. So I can go in on the monkeys. So I can get in on the monkeys. Yeah, right in there is a monkey. Yeah, there we go. Let's get in there on them. Yeah, that's the monkey right there. That's the monkey, and there's some more. And there's some more elephant. So I guess it's all about living in cohesiveness with nature. I guess all the Abrahamic faiths, Christianity, Judaism, and the in the Muslim faith, the Islamic faith, I guess those faiths have caused too much war. And now they're trying to, go for a more natural, worldly faith with the perspective of Hanuman. And I get it, man. Like I said, I'm not against anyone's religion. We all need religious freedom. You got the squirrels, the elephants, the monkeys. How he became a half man, half monkey, I'm not for sure how that happened. But shout out to the Indian people. Shout out to the Hindu religion. I'm gonna go inside the temple. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I'm gonna go right inside the temple. Y'all think I'm tripping? I might walk right in there, y'all. I've never ever been inside of a Hindu temple before. But I'm about to go in there right now. Right now. Going in to the Hindu temple. See what's going on in there. See what's going on in the Hindu temple. Right? Oh, you gotta take your shoes off. Okay. Shoes and socks off. Okay, dang. It's real out here. I ain't never been inside the Hindu temple before. How you doing? Uh-oh. I take your shoes and socks off. Might have to take my shoes and socks off so I can go in here. See what's going down. Cause I ain't never been inside here before. So, let's see. Well, let's see. take the shoes and socks off real quick. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody put their shoes up. Thank you, sir. This is inside the Hindu temple. Nice. Nice. Now we inside the Hindu temple.